What's up, YouTube? What's up, my young flyers, flybots, the squad? How's everyone doing today? I'm here to talk about EGU, my very first LAN. My first time competing on a so-called even playing field, even though Advanced Warfare doesn't really have a good LAN system or whatever. It's like basically online. But first of all, I've never played this map before in my life, and it looks like some affordable, like, complex thing.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point contested.
First one.
Hard point contested.
Alright. So pretty much, EGU was yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. No, it was on Saturday. I'm uploading this so you guys can see it by Monday night. But it was pretty much, it was Saturday, and we'll talk about the days leading up to the event. So, the days leading up to the event, my team we really hadn't practiced much. To be honest, I'm on weeks into the event. We pretty much formed like a week before it. So, I mean, to be honest, we didn't have any like little to no practice. So, but we were pretty confident, you know, and every team we played online pretty much smacked. And maybe that was bad of us to be confident that we played online and smacked like all the teams that were going.
We've lost the lead.
But pretty much the outcome was less than expected. You know, Dudsy for Duds.
Hard point contested.
He traveled down from Buffalo, New York to get there. Me, Razor, and Charisma were all in Massachusetts. So, I mean, he's leading up to, I guess Duds didn't play much, 2 or 3 days he didn't play, and then me and Charisma and Razor didn't really play that much. Or, I mean, I played much, or I played a lot. I tried to keep my shot warm and stuff. If I wasn't scrimming with them, I was at least, you know, playing with other people, you know. Sure, you know, I still knew what I was doing in the game. And I think that helped me, because I performed pretty well, but I'll talk about that later. Pretty much, we're confident, you know, maybe overconfident. And so the day, yeah, I'm a little all over the place, but so Saturday morning, I had to wake up at 5:30 first of all. No, I'm sorry, I had to wake up at 5, leave the house by 5:30 to catch a bus to go all the way downtown Boston to catch a train that was going to take me to Newton. And so that was a lot of fun. Woke up mad early. We planned to get there at like 7:30 to warm up. Is this a weight rack? Swole up in Call of Duty real quick. But so I got there. Oh no! First of all, so I got down to downtown Boston to take a train, which was commuter rail, and pretty much as I stepped onto the platform, the train pulled off. So that was disappointing. I missed my train. First thoughts were, oh, I'm definitely not gonna make it in time to, you know, get there and warm up and stuff. But, you know, luckily for me, I downloaded the Uber app because I hear about it. And, you know, guy pulled up, sure enough, within the next like 30 seconds to give me a ride. He was mad nice. And so yeah, I made it in time. So we planned to meet on Dunkin' Donuts. We met at Dunkin' Donuts, and you know, that was nice meeting everybody. It was cool. Duds and Razor are like both 6'5". Charisma's like 5'0" nothing. He was mad short, and you know, Charisma and Razor and there I got shit on. Razor and Duds were freaking monsters compared to him. And like average like 6 feet. But planned to play. Didn't really work out because the Xboxes weren't there yet, so pretty much just showed up mad early for nothing. which was, I mean, it's alright. It wasn't that big a deal.
Hostiles have captured the hard
But,
point.
I ended up not playing until like 2:30 because the way they did the brackets was kind of weird, but I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. Pretty much, it was a round before, like, the round 1, so it was like, because there wasn't enough teams to, it was pretty much like the people that automatically losers bracket or something, the lower seeds.
Hard point contested.
Dude, this guy is destroying me. He's being like phased. Oh, I mean, should I talk about? I think I'll just talk about what happened during the game. So first game, actually, you know what? Let me talk about online. Online, yeah. So we had totally smacked people. Duds was our main slayer. Charisma did OBJ-ish kind of work. This guy, dude, I'm so dumb. And Razor played AR, and then I played support slayer, which pretty much sub slayer. So yeah, you know, we destroyed well. Everyone did good. Charisma and Razor never really dropped like outstanding numbers, but like it was online. So you know, figured get the land, they'll be able to perform whatever. So game 1, hardpoint retreat, AR dominant map, and we weren't really an AR dominant team. So
enemy UAV online. Friendly UAV above.
So, I don't have the scoreboard, but I know from memory. Charisma negative, Duds negative, and Razor negative, and I went positive. I dropped 38 kills. Which was my first game on LAN. I was really happy with how I played, how many kills I dropped, and the way I played. Although we lost the map, I was confident in the play style. But the big shocker was Duds. He dropped 23 and 44, which as our main slayer, that's unforgivable. I mean, you can't do that, dude. But I mean, I was like, all right, well, it's fine, whatever. First game, so we go to comeback uplink, and it was actually a closer game, but we still got outslayed. So pretty much our problems or our errors were like made so aware to us. Like the problem with slaying and not having enough slaying power on LAN. I mean, I slayed to the best of my ability, but you can't play 4v4 with only one person. So, not saying that I was the only person on the team, but clearly we're missing some things. Yeah, Duds didn't slay. Charisma doesn't really slay, and he played like R, which he doesn't. That's not actually his role. So, I guess we can't really be mad at him. But it was OBJ, I guess. And afterwards, he was pretty much blaming us. He was like, "Yeah, I can't do anything if you guys can't get hills, so I can hop on hill," which is, weird. I mean, you can't blame other people for not getting some kills. And the way this game is, you don't need an OBJ, so maybe that was our fault in the beginning to even team with Charisma or whatever. This game, you don't need OBJ. You can succeed with 4 players. And, share the hill work. That you can do that. So we've pretty much disbanded. Oh wait, yeah, there was another one. Losers round 1. Oh yeah, the score of the comeback was 13-9, which is a close game. We probably could have won, but we got outplayed. I dropped 25, 26, and no one else dropped even close. It was embarrassing, to say the least. Disappointing. Then we go to losers, reality check, whatever, heat check. Time to, step up the plate, or else we're done. Wasted our time, our money, and practice for nothing. And Solar Hardpoint, another AR dominant map. We got fucked over pretty much. Razor couldn't hold AR on his own. Off the rip, we got double naded, which was the big giant freaking morale, like just completely died. And I'm gonna extend this to the next game because I kind of want to talk about a little bit more stuff. So pretty much got destroyed. That was that. First lane got double first surrounded, but there were some positives to take away. You know, the event itself. At times it may have been a little disorganized, but it was. Other than that, it was really greatly run. The stream actually got hit off, or what it turned out was that someone unplugged the internet cord in the back of the thing, so the LAN wasn't online or something like that. So that was pretty funny. I went back and watched all the VODs, you know, it was just you just couldn't play. That was like the big thing. Couldn't get kills, you can't win the map. Period. So that was that. Overall, go to a great event. Met a lot of people, local people. You know, really chill guys. You know, although you know some kids, you know, eagled me online, and then you know I met them in person, and they were all nice. Oh, handshake, you know, whatever. Fake ass people, you know how that is. So pretty much, that was that. You know, it was really fun. First LAN. I'm still confident. You know, I still want to play this game. Maybe not Advanced Warfare or whatever, but I still want to play competitive. You know, I was good. I played great. I'm not great. I mean, clearly we lost. If I played great, I would have carried us for the win. But it didn't work. So, you know, my next video, I'll talk about what I'm doing for the future, what I'm doing for other lands, and, you know. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions, you know, comment. You know, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys later.